Welcome to today's Emunah Minute. The Gemara Maseches Moed Katan Daf Chav Zayin Amud Beis, page 27b, records an incredible episode. The Gemara says, "Barishona Haisa Hotzas Hames Kasha Lekrovov Yoser Mimi Saso." The Gemara says something amazing. It used to be in the beginning, the planning of funeral was more difficult than the death of a loved one. Meaning, what the Gemara explains that there was a sense of competition about who could put on a nicer funeral. There was pressure to spend exorbitant amounts of money on burial shrouds, on a casket, on a more elaborate levaya, more elaborate funeral, to the point that the Gemara says that sometimes for certain families, the stress, the financial stress of planning a funeral was more acute and more intense than the stress, than the pain, than the difficulty of the loss itself. To the point that the Gemara says that some families went to such extreme measures, Achayu Krovov Manichin Oso Barchin. Sometimes families felt such financial pressure to put on an elaborate funeral that they did not have the funds for, that they would literally abandon the body of their loved one, allowing for someone else to take care of the burial. Could we even imagine such a thing? A financial pressure so intense for a levaya to put on a funeral that families literally gave up the opportunity of performing that chesed, performing that act of kindness for their loved one, abandoned the body, and left the responsibility of burial upon the greater community. Ad Sheba Rabbi Gamliel, till the great sage Rabbi Gamliel came along. Nahag Kalos Rosh Biatzmo V'Yatzar B'Klei Pishna. Rabbi Gamliel decided that he left in his last will and testament, I want to be buried in a simple linen shroud. And the burial practices that we have to this very day, V'Nagua Am Acharov Lotzeis B'Klei Pishtan. The idea that today we use a simple shroud, Tachrichim, simple shrouds, linen shrouds, a simple casket, is all thanks to Rabbi Gamliel. So it's an incredible Gemara just to see the evolution of halacha. But I think that there's another incredible lesson as well, which is sometimes in life, we see things that are broken. We see situations that are broken. We see circumstances which require repair. And it's so tempting to talk about it, or to lament it, or to complain about it. But the truth is, Rabbi Gamliel teaches us something so profound. When you see something that's broken, stand up and fix it. When you see something which is in a state of disrepair, roll up your sleeves and try to do something about it. When you see something that is misfiring, that is not really being conducted in the appropriate way, don't talk about it, don't fetch about it, don't lament about it, don't gossip about it. Do something about it. Be a leader. Be proactive. Take the steps to right that which is wrong. Take the necessary action to engage in corrective dynamic activity. Rabbi Gamliel says it's so easy to sit by the sidelines and talk about all the things that are wrong and all the things that are broken. But the job of a Jew is to become a leader and to do something about it. Rabbi Gamliel saw there was a problem, and he did less talking and more acting. Each and every day we come across things in life that are in a state of disrepair. Maybe it's disrepair in my own personal life. Maybe it's disrepair in my personality, a sense of disrepair in my life relationships. And we talk about these things, and we analyze these things, and we discuss these things, we lament these things. Rabbi Gamliel teaches us, when you see something that is broken, when you see something that is in a state of disrepair in the greater world, in your relationships, and in yourself, find the courage to take action. Find the courage to roll up your sleeves and try to fix that which is broken. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.